Under the brilliant lights of the ballroom, the spotlight is now on the moment that will define a journey. Tonight, wildlife conservationist Robert Irwin stands in the finals of season 34 of Dancing with the Stars. From his very first steps, donning the khaki legacy of his family, to mastering spins, lifts, and quick-footed jives, this is the story of how Robert transformed from famous name to full-fledged ballroom contender. The journey began when 21-year-old Robert was announced as a contestant for the September 16, 2025 premiere of the season alongside his professional partner, Whitney Carson. From the outset, there was buzz. The son of the late renowned wildlife educator Steve Irwin and brother of former champion Bindi Irwin carried both legacy and expectation. But expectations alone don't win trophies. Rhythm and discipline do. In week 1 of the competition, Robert entered the dance floor with energy and boldness. He kicked off with a jive-style performance that referenced both his Aussie roots and his personal charisma. The judges, Kariana Naba, Derek Huff, and Bruno Torellini, praised his step work and presence, though also pointed out the typical rookie stumbles. That week set the tone. Robert is not just here for a cameo, he is here to dance seriously. As the weeks progressed, his progress was unmistakable. On dedication night in October, Robert dedicated his dance to his mother, Terry Irwin, performing a foxtrot to You'll Be in My Heart. The performance was emotional, earnest, and earned strong marks from the judges. It was clear that Robert was growing in confidence and connection, and that connection to his family story gave his routines real emotional weight. Then came a standout moment. On the show's 20th anniversary episode, Robert and Whitney delivered a foxtrot to Leona Lewis's Footprints in the Sand, joining Bindi on stage and projecting images of their father Steve. It was tribute and breakthrough. The emotions in the ballroom were raw. Bruno remarked that he could not take his eyes off Robert. Derek compared his enthusiasm to his father's legacy. And even host Tom Bergeron commented that Robert had grown into a star. That night, they earned the season's first perfect 40. For Robert, that was a signal. The ballroom recognized him. Fast forward to November 18, 2025. It's Prince Night. The theme, music of Prince, dances of passion, precision, and theatrics. Robert and Whitney took on a jive to Baby I'm a Star and followed with the Viennese waltz to Wow. The jive was electric, high energy, fearless, and technical. The judges rewarded them with a perfect score, 10s across the board, and the couple emerged as the top scorers of the night, clinching their place in the finals. Social media erupted with praise. One fan wrote, "His footwork is impeccable. He totally deserves to win." Another simply declared, "He's a dancer." What makes this moment so compelling is the arc of transformation. Robert didn't rely solely on his family name. Early in the season, he leaned into his heritage. Later, especially in the semi-final, he shifted focus to his own performance, choosing not to bring family onto the stage for the first time. It was a bold statement. He's dancing his own story now. Professional partner Whitney Carson has been a steadfast anchor. In Robert's own words, "She's always got my back, and she creates something new and exciting every week." The chemistry between them has been frequently remarked upon. Public reaction has been supportive and celebratory. Fans online call him a frontrunner. Some compare him to his sister's victorious path in season 21, noting that if Bindi could win in 2015, Robert has the potential to follow suit. Meanwhile, whispers behind the scenes suggest that the family's famed Australia Zoo is already making space for a coveted Mirrorball Trophy should Robert take home the win. The trophy has significance not only to his career, but to the Irwin family legacy. Of course, the finals bring fresh challenges. It's not just about technique anymore, it's about stamina, emotional storytelling, performance on demand, audience votes, and showmanship. Robert will need to deliver one or more high-stakes routines, potentially a freestyle that showcases all he has learned, plus the declaration of his own artistic voice. Will he pull out the wow moment that clinches the title? Only tonight will tell. And if you've watched him through this journey, seen him grow, embraced the excitement of each week, now is the time to choose. Support counts, votes count. The energy of the fans, the judges, the ballroom itself, it all converges tonight. Make sure to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more celebrity updates just like this.